Welcome back to the Road Dog Podcast. Today we are talking about something that affects almost everyone at some point in life. That's love. More specifically, I would like to talk about the red flags that can save us from the heartbreak and the green flags that helps us to build something meaningful. This is not about this episode is not about judging people but recognizing healthy and unhealthy patterns. Okay, so grab your cup of tea or coffee or your favorite beverage because we gonna unlock some shit here. Sorry for my language, but yeah. Well. What's a red flag? Let's start with that. A red flag is not like a minor flaw or anything in a normal sense. And this is more about a pattern, a behavior that consistently creates harm, disrespect, manipulation, or instability. I know nobody is perfect, but I'm still gonna give few examples. Alright? Examples like all these things everybody in their life definitely gone through it. So if you didn't, wow, you are the lucky guy or woman. If you did, welcome to the club. So yeah, here are the examples. Number 1, constant lying. Number 2, lack of accountability. Number 3, my favorite, manipulation and guilt tripping. Number 4, extreme jealousy and control. Number 5, disrespect toward boundaries. Number 6, treating service staff or strangers very poorly. Number 7, making promises but never following through. Got it? I know, right? It sounds like your past relationships, isn't it? I know, I can tell. Now, this is the thing you have to keep in mind, people, because you need to pay attention to the patterns, not for the apologies, because anyone can apologize. That's not the point here. For example, I will slap you hard and I will say, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. That doesn't mean I didn't slap you, isn't it? That doesn't magically erase the slap, right? That's just an example I'm giving you. And in relationships, there are even worse things, which I do not want to go into deeper sense. But you all are very smart people. You know everything, yeah? So, yeah. So all I want to say is consistency is what really matters. So keep an eye out for that. Now let's talk about common red flags. People absolutely ignore it, no matter what. Shall we talk about that? Number 1, words and actions don't match. They say one thing, they do another thing repeatedly. How many of you been there? Number 2, everything is always someone else's fault. No accountability, nothing whatsoever. Number 3, this is a super favorite thing, love bombing. Too much intensity too quickly in everything. I don't want to go into deep into discussion about that, but you get my point, right? Love bombing, very much. Number 4, lack of respect for your time, baby. Yeah, like constant cancellations of your plans, suddenly disappearing, or lies, inconsistency, right? Number 5, emotional instability without responsibility. I know. Especially recently, I have heard few love stories and stuff, and it felt me laughing so hard because these people are constantly sharing their personal struggles. Like, that's just their way to get that person, it seems. Like, they will intentionally say that, oh my god, my family went through a lot, we had so much of suffering, we suffered a lot, blah 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 blah. Huh? I know everyone has struggles, but they never work on them. And what they do, they bring those family issues or their past relationship issues and other issues into this current relationship, and they put that on that present relationship, and they. Number 6, isolation tactics. This is how they do it, trying to separate your friends, family, hobbies, even your goals. They do that. Crazy, but it happens. So yeah, what is my conclusion or my thing about this is, love supposedly should add to your life, not shrink your world. If it is shrinking your world, it's not love, it's just a manipulation. Simpler terms, huh? I hope you understood the red flags very well, because I know this is the most funniest thing for me to tell it out, because the level of stories I heard, I wish I could share with you, but I know it would be so crazy. These are not my stories, these are few of my friends, colleagues, juniors, and other people's stories and stuff. They are so crazy, and if I share those stories, they will know right away. And they clearly told me not to share anything. So that's okay. But you have crazy stories within your circle, isn't it? Kindly let me know in the comment section. I would like to know these things. Anyways, let's move on to green flags that nobody talks about enough. Let's just talk about that, okay? Green flags we have to look for. Number 1, consistency. Basically, they always show up no matter what. Number 2, honest communication. Difficult conversations happen very, very respectfully. That's the power of really good communication. Number 3, respect for your boundaries. Yeah, even no is a respect thing, and they respect it. Yeah. Number 4, accountability. They can able to admit their mistakes without excuses. Number 5, emotional maturity. They can disagree without creating drama. Number 6, support for your growth. They celebrate your success instead of competing with it. In medical field especially, I'll forget about love and all these things. I'll share a little bit of my thing. Even strangers who doesn't even know me, if I am succeeded or anything, they already feel fucking jealous. Don't know why. This is the world we are living in right now, especially this side of the world. But if it comes to love, and then if your partner is also like that, you are so screwed, man. But yeah, if you can find a supportive partner, then this is really good. Support for your growth. Number 7, peace. This is the ultimate thing, if you ask me. You don't constantly feel like anxious about where you stand and stressed out because of them and so on and so forth. That's a red flag. Now we are talking about green flags, so you should not feel that way. So yeah, make sure all these things are checked out before you enter into any ship, because that ship can go down very fast, even you don't even realize. Protect your ship, huh? So yeah, now one underrated green flag I would like to tell is peace, that nobody talks. Yeah, I think healthy love always feels like calm most of the time, not chaotic. That's a bigger sign, that's a bigger green flag. If it is feeling you stressed out, other things, and so on and so forth, you know you are in a toxic relationship. That ship is going to sink very fast. Either you have to jump or you have to jump on another ship. Otherwise, protect your mental peace. Nothing is worth more than your peace of mind. Let's move on. The biggest mistake in dating. Ooh. Yeah, we have to talk about that. Because the reason I'm going to tell about chemistry and compatibility here, okay? Many people mostly focus on chemistry, which is not bad. Chemistry and attraction, pretty much, because this chemistry is what creates the attraction thing. Sure, definitely needed. But most of them will ignore compatibility. It's like chemistry is the initial thing, true, 100%, no doubt. But in the long run, if the ship has to sail on the ocean, right? And I'm using metaphor, I hope you are getting it. You should be sailing on the ocean, then compatibility is what creates the longevity. Okay? It's like entry point is like a chemistry thing, and compatibility is like long term thing. You need to find both, not one itself. Okay? It's like examples like at least you need to share some sort of shared values, similar life goals, financial attitudes, and also you need to have some sort of discussion regarding family expectations and the way you communicate when you are angry, when you are sad, when you are this, that. And like I said, nobody is perfect, but you need to know at least what you are getting into. So I have seen so many relationships that they have incredible chemistry, like next level, and they got divorced in 1 to 2 years. Yeah, because what happened was this attraction thing will fade away after some time, and later on the compatibility issues arises because someone likes something, some other person doesn't like this thing. They do this. One creates stress for another. That in long run might create the reasons why that relationship doesn't work. It's crazy, but it's true. Now, let's talk about this one. A red flag in yourself, right? Turn the mirror inward and check. Question, you have to check yourself like, do I communicate clearly? Do I respect their boundaries? Am I emotionally available? Do I take responsibility for my mistakes? Am I becoming the partner I hope I find? The healthiest relationship often begins when both people are working on themselves, not one. Both has to do that. If only one does that and the other person didn't do that, guess what? The person who has done inner work will suffer a lot more than the person who doesn't. So it's not like one person game, it's a two-person game. I hope you got my point here, right? The healthiest relationships often begin with when both the people are working on themselves. See, this is a lifelong thing you need to work on, not just one day, 2 day. Gotta work on continuously. So, these are my closing thoughts, or my opinions, whatever you call it. Don't look for perfection in anyone, guys. You will never find it. Look for consistency, respect, honesty, and peace. Red flags are just the warnings, not literally all the time. They are not gonna be a challenges. Okay, and green flags are basically a little foundations for every long-term relationship, not a bonus thing or anything. Okay, the goal isn't just finding the right person, it is also like we are becoming the right person. I hope you got my point here. So yeah, and for the audience, thank you so much for watching my podcast or listening my podcast on your favorite platforms so far. We are reaching a larger part of the world very fast and very quick, and I'm very thankful for you guys because this is a solo thing. I'm doing it all alone, everything, like recording, editing, this, that, and everything. And currently I am living in a place where the resources are very limited, so I'm still able to do it with whatever you have. That's why you will not see like what you call extreme kind of a super luxurious podcast kind of a thing. Now you will see the most basic and most necessary kind of a thing, because currently I am just traveling all around the world and I am recording from wherever I can, whatever I can, with whatever resources I have at that point of time, and I'm just doing it. That's all. So, and the love I'm getting from you people is top notch so far. I'm loving it, and that's what keeping me going. And if you are watching or listening from your favorite platforms, kindly subscribe to it, like it, share it, or follow it, whatever it shows you there. That will help the podcast to grow further, and it gives me the boost to go further no matter what. I'm telling you, I'm like literally traveling, and in the middle of traveling I'm recording the podcast and then I'm posting it as well. So that's how I'm enjoying the process here. I'm loving it, and slowly I'm going to make a fixed studio and so on and so forth. There are plans in the future because you people are so nice and kind to me so far, and thank you so much for that. And I'm gonna improve my shooting skills, editing skills, and other skills as well along the way. But for now, thank you so much. And this is what I would like to ask my audience, because my audience are so loyal so far. I'm watching it from the beginning of the days, and I have a consistent audience and I'm loving it. I know internet is a crazy place. One day you have 10 followers and another day 0 kind of a thing, but I have a consistent amount of followers and consistently it's growing up, which is what I am loving it a lot, rather than going up and down and down and up and down. It's going consistently. The consistency is what it matters to me, and I hope you are all enjoying and learning something from my podcast as well. So yeah, so this is what I want to ask my audience, right? What's the one green flag you value most in your relationship, and what's the one red flag you refuse to ignore anymore? I would like to know your personal thing, or whatever you heard it from somewhere, or whatever. I would like to know about you in the comment section. If you are happy to share it, kindly share it. I would like to listen to that as well. And thank you so much for your time, for tuning in. This is Dr. Mukund, the Road Dog, from the Road Dog podcast. I'll catch you up in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.